And welcome back to Wintermute, episode 2. We are on our way to the completed. What? I'll be straight honest, I'm not quite sure what triggered that. What? Survival school. I thought I saw something about the rabbit skin mittens were unlocked. Oh my gosh. I set up a snare trap over at the trapper's cabin before I left. I'm on the same map. Maybe it's giving me credit for the... I'm assuming maybe there's a rabbit caught in there. And now that I've gone outside when the rabbit went in overnight, the game's giving me credit for it? That's... wow. Okay. As you can tell, I am at Mystery Lake. I'm leaving the camp office, and those of you scratching your head as to what am I doing, there is a route that you can walk up this lookout point, and you can walk all the way up to the cave up here. And since that is a possible location for gear to spawn, I do want to check it out on my way over to the Carter Dam. Because if I've got to cover this territory, I might as well check out the spawn locations as much as I can to see what possible loot I can acquire. You know, this is survival. I want to make sure I can get the gear I can to survive for the long haul. But kind of taking a look here. Oh, there it is. That birch tree is kind of my reference point as to where to walk on this line. Kind of generally towards that, and then when you get close enough, you turn to the left and you can see this slightly gentler slope with more white snow. The bluer stuff is going to be more twisting your ankle stuff. But if you stick to the white, as you can tell, you're not even redlining. So this is a safe way to be able to walk literally all the way top. You do get a few minutes of, a few seconds of redline, but I've never had an issue here. Alrighty. And we're up here. For record, this is also a great area for bunny snaring. And if you know this walking trick, it really opens the area up a lot more. You don't have to worry about climbing the ropes up and down if you don't want to and tire yourself out. But this is a fantastic little area. If you didn't catch it, this is also the same cave that I actually did my firecraft tutorial about how many fires you need to light to get to level 5. So this is a great area to do it in. What do we got here? We got some soda for the road, some mittens, but I think I'm already fine. Combat pats. Okay. And food and drink. Okay. I'm already heavy. Surprise. What do I want to sacrifice? You know what? Just kind of wanted to set those up closer to trappers. I should have dropped those. Oh well. Let me play with my inventory, and I'll be back with you. Okay, it's looking to get a little bit cool. Ah! Ooh.
Birds.
It's looking to get a little cold out there, so I just wanted to warm up a frickin' cup of tea, and I burned my hand. Oh well, let's be honest, I've burned my hand on fires in real life, so it's been a while since I did it in the long dark. Oh well. I, never take painkillers, I just wait the time out. It's my own personal method, but...
The pain.
Oh, well, I warmed up the drink. That actually is a painkiller. Okay. Alright. Let me go through my gear again and get this sussed out. I feel like an idiot. Alright. Shed a few pounds and got my temperature up and my stats as good as can be. Yes, I took a condition hit, but I've had far worse ones, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Basically, the weather's changing, and I don't really feel like messing around with it. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and take the ropes down. Because ropes down are a lot different than ropes going up. It's that whole force of gravity that really helps you out, you know? Just make sure you do make use of the ropes, otherwise, well, no one dies from a fall. Okay, no one does. It's that sudden stop that gets everyone, though. So, if this were a different map that I didn't know really well, I might consider crashing a day at the camp office. But I do know Mystery Lake very well, so I think I can probably leapfrog from landmark to landmark and we'll be okay. Plus, we all know that, you know, the trapper is going to die if we don't get the equipment and the medicine to him as soon as possible for going for the theme of the game, you know. But let me go ahead and keep trudging through the wilderness here. I'll let you know if the storm gets worse or if it lightens up. Okay, made it past the first bend, and we're going to go ahead. Weather is stable. Still not going to call it good, but it doesn't look like it's gotten horrifically worse. We're going to go ahead and check out what... Ooh!
This stuff
Yay!
will come in handy.
Key to a cabin. I'm glad I stopped by then. Okay. Oh my gosh. And it's like that body was a jinx on me. That thing. Another snare. Oh gosh. I definitely need to set up some snare traps here. Okay. Oh. This is the kind of weather that really makes me feel just... I'm an idiot. I should... Again, if I didn't know this map, if it was any other map, I would shelter up. But I know Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake is my favorite map because it has everything, and I just love the aesthetics of the camp office, okay? If this were real life, I would stay in Mystery Lake. I know it well enough that I do feel I can successfully navigate through even this weather. And I don't want to just kill an entire day on Wintermute staying out of the storm. So I'm doing a stupid thing. Do not try this at home. Do not be like Commander Tom, especially when your warming up bonus expires. Oh boy. And Commander Tom is getting lucky, and he's going to be able to live, because there we are. I knew the shelter was coming here. Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look in here. Do we have anything worth our while right this moment? And... okay, no, I'm not worried about that, but pork and beans I'll take. Check out the nooks and crannies. Oh, yeah, that's for the ammunition. Okay. There we are. Thought there would be something there. Okay. Take a look over here. I'm not worried about books. Ooh, lantern fuel.
Wonder if I can
Flares are
drop
coming
any of this
useful.
gear.
Especially in Wintermute, where it's delayed until you get yourself to weapons. Although, I am walking around with a rifle, so I guess I can't complain too much. Food. I'll take that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we're doing fine. I will go ahead and run on over. You're kidding me. That's ridiculous. Storm cuts out like that. No way. That's weird software right there. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? We know some of you hang out in the dam during your break hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. Place is falling apart and unsafe to enter. If you need another reason, insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself there. Yeah, that sounds like a letter. That definitely sounds like a letter that they'd write. Okay. I do love the humor that they've written on some of these letters. That's just perfect. Just perfect. Let's see here. I'm trying to think here. Do I want to try and get into the shelter? Do I want to warm up nap now? Let's at least take a look through here and see what supplies are in this trailer. I know there's a medical, and heck, there's a drawer right here. I forget about that sometimes. What? Where's the medical? I keep forgetting there's some slight changes sometimes.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. Food, scarf. Ooh, candy bar. Yum yum. Check out the locker, gloves, jerky. A locked locker. I'm glad I've got my pry bar with me. Sweater, water. I'm going to be heavy. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to trail boot.
We'll
check it out later. I'm going to go into the thing heavy, I can tell. But I'm not too worried because I always just use the front two lockers of the dam is where I like dump literally everything. And that way I can suss through it a little bit more. Spend a few minutes wading through it all here. I cannot believe that we went from like whiteout blizzard to this.
This place has seen better days.
Ridiculous. Alright, let's hop in here. Alright, glove box.
What have we here?
Cardboard matches. You know, cardboard matches are actually something I would expect one of these days. That would be something reasonable I could see in the visors. We always laugh that there's nothing in the visors, but we always check. Cardboard matches would be something that I could very easily see up in there, and it would actually be valuable. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember this. There he is. Complete with a couple of arrows in him. I'm glad I know I survived this, otherwise, yep, I'd be concerned. Yeah. Yep. And a blackout, of course. I wonder, is that why the storm was clear? Okay, weather seems to be kicking back in now. Alright. I'm trying to look through here and think through here.
So cold.
Alright. Let's just go ahead and get ourselves over to the dam and get ourselves... I want to check one thing here. I got knocked down. Did I drop anything? Okay. So many times, especially in Crusade, when I've been knocked down, I have lost stuff. It's been knocked out of my pockets and stuff. And I get that game variable. Pardon me. So, you know, I just deal with it, but I've developed a habit of trying to check myself when I'm knocked down. Alright, let's go ahead and start looking through here and getting the equipment. And I'm probably going to push this to be a late night because I've got lantern fuel and stuff.
Anyone here?
Yeah, we're probably going to do a fair bit of
Looks
searching
like it's
here.
been empty for a while.
Take a look here. This front office usually becomes a decent base camp, so let me go ahead and kind of take care of a few inventory things. That way you don't have to be bored with that. And for everyone's viewing pleasure, let's go ahead and drop a lantern light. Okay, now we're just going to go ahead and go through the standard search that I'm sure we all have gone through in the past. Taking a look at what goodies may be had here. Lots of paperwork. Lots of paperwork. Coffee cup. The coffee is mine. Okay. Paper. I'm not worried about all the papers. Oh, wow. I got a crouch.
Seems like
Forget
the
about
quakes did
those.
some damage here.
Okay.
Must be what the old guy meant
And
by
I so
unstable.
desperately want there to be, like, a knife. But I know there's not going to be. But And I've got the other tools, I think, so we're sitting fairly
Excellent.
well. Soda. Workbench. You know, I can't say as I've ever used this workbench as a workbench. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, it was just an observation. Okay. Food, paper. What do we got in the toolbox here?
Hope nobody
Fish
needs this
hook.
anymore.
Okay. I always feel like you should be able to click on the top of those things. You know, like open the lid and be able to look into there, but no worries. Okay. Fish hook. Oh, yep, another locker. Skeleton key. Pry bar should just be nicknamed the skeleton key.
Thank goodness.
Water, milk, peanut butter. Someone's lunch. Crackers. Someone's lunch. That's going to be my lunch. Well, maybe not the milk. But... I really wish when you had Lantern, it didn't automatically think you wanted to turn it off when you're trying to search
Too
or
heavy.
activate stuff. Pet peeve, but not going to complain too much. More mittens. Okay.
What the?
Ooh, yeah. Take a look at the body. Office admin key. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Forest stalker. Damn no. Wolves around the area. Last week, Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp. I'm convinced it's those thugs. Just in case, keep this flare gun ready. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm. And that's how you know this is based in Canada.
Better safe than
Americans
sorry.
would have real guns around. But I'm not going to knock it. The rifle's very solid, and a flare gun is no joke, so I'm really not going to insult it too bad. And I do know, yes, I could drain the water from the toilets. I'm not super concerned about it at this point. I'm doing... I hate that. Oh, I hate... good gosh. I really hate that lantern fixture situation. Another bit of the forest talkers. The forest talkers right there, I swear. The forest talkers sound like they should be the druids from D&D. I also play Dungeons and Dragons often on like Friday nights and stuff. And my character there, by the way, is a ranger, very much archer, wilderness survival guy. You could tell this is just part of my natural personality. So, anyway, I digress. Read the letter if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and keep playing on the game. Apologies. Alrighty, so let's keep looking through here. Already checked that. Kind of just doing a double check here. We got that door. Hang on. I wonder how many times I've missed that granola bar in the past. Alright. Oh, gotta walk under here. Oh, control room door. Okay. I was going to say, this feels new. Or different. It's probably just the opposite. Let me guess. This was the original, and they opened up the control room later, right? I keep forgetting what's old and what's new. Comment down below. What was, I know the Fluffy was part of the original, and she's not here. But I don't remember the control room, which way it used to be. I'm not too worried one way or the other. It's
I can
just,
use this.
Curious. Okay, another flare. Never complaining about another flare. Probably need to actually start using the flare gun. Alright. And I know there's no Fluffy here, but I forget how far I can get into this. Okay. There's a gate. A couple of shells. Get to know.
I could use this.
And actually, I know that Fluffy isn't gone. I know that she's just kind of like moved to... Okay, the gate. Okay, this looks to be permanently locked off. Okay. I know Fluffy isn't necessarily gone. She was just moved to like Bleak Inlet. I know that. I'll get to her eventually. In Crusade, of course, is what I mean. Alright. Let's see. I think we've gotten this level taken care of. Oh yeah, this corner. Lots of cardboard. Lots of cardboard. Anything on the shelves? There's often good tools here. What do we got? Wool mittens. And safety and shutdown notice. Oh gosh. I'll let you read through that as you'd like. Pause them if you do. If you've seen it before, I think we're just going to go ahead and go on. Alright. We'll go ahead and keep that candy bar. I swear, I'm living off of candy and soda. It's like every kid's Halloween dream come true, and I'm living the life here at Great Bear. I'm also freezing to death, and I'm being chased by bears and wolves, but I'm living the Great Bear dream. Okay. Taking a look through here. Filing. Oh, wow. You know, looking through all these filing cabinets and how much paper is actually stored, there's always a joke at my office that we're a paperless office, and if you ever have worked for a paperless office, you know it's not paperless. You're always dealing with more paper and stuff. But looking through the filing cabinets that I see here in the long dark, I'm willing to grant a little bit of credence to it because we don't have a ton of filing. Filing is digital. Again, let me go through a little bit of inventory and I'll be with you. Alright, time to check the stairwells and get through the areas that we can access here. Usually there's not much down here at the bottom. Let's take a look here. Yep. Now that I know the doors have changed, I'm slightly curious and I'm checking the doors, even if the ones are traditionally closed, just to see, did I miss anything? What all has changed between the map versions that I'm playing? Alright, so we're getting through this last room here. Definitely picking up some water.
Could end up being useful.
I hate that feature with the lantern. I really do hate it. But I am purposely going through. I just want to. Coffee. Yes. Yes. The commander's coffee has been found. I admit too much of my channel is probably powered by, coffee and Dr. Pepper, or I suppose in this game I should refer to it as Dr. Prepper. Hinterland, if you're watching it, my wish list is add a new soda to the game. Call it Dr. Prepper. Doesn't have to have any status changes. It's just, I think that would be hilarious. Let's see here. Crumpled notes. I left it in the cave. Head back follow the river. Look for a cave near the hunter's blind. Oh, you mean just where it came from? Oh well, I suppose this time we can say that we didn't see it because technically we didn't go in the cave because of the storm. It's a cache location, and yes, we will go ahead and check that out at some point. But we're not going to do it right this moment. We still have a fair bit of this dam we need to search out, and then we've got to get our way on back.
That sounds like what the trapper needs.
Okay, medical locker needs a key. I can't just... Okay, so I can pop open the gold ones, but I can't pop open the red one. Come on! And I get it, game dynamic, gotta go to the office, get the key, etc. so forth. I get it. I'm just saying, come on! Okay, more clothes. I'm really not keeping all the clothes here, because why would I carry that much? But I'm still searching through things because I want to know what the options are. And I do have to say, being an IT major, taking a look at these old, like 1980s style computer towers.
Oh. Can use to fix the shortwave.
Oh, good. Radio parts. Excellent. Okay. They're on the table, so I just feel like I'm supposed to be grabbing them. Bench. Ooh, matches. I'll take those. And a Summit Soda. Not a Dr. Prepper, but I'll take it. And I don't need a pry bar. Okay. Alright, I think we're getting to the tail end here. Cardboard boxes. I got the office key, so pop this open. Alrighty. Taking a look through here.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Yeah. Lots of candy bars and drawers. I get it, though. Alrighty. Another note. First aid key. Front and center. There we are. Oh, yep. The elevator maintenance note. I get a feeling this will come back to haunt someone at some time in the game. You know, during an aurora. The electromagnetic will make it an enlightening experience. Alright. Coming to the tail end here, what do we got? Okay. Okay. I would have kept the key in there, you know? Book, papers. Okay, the safe. I'm going to get the safe in the moment, and I'm going to be nice, and I am not going to bore you with, you know, clicking through it one thing at a time, because I am not that cruel of a commander. But let me finish this filing cabinet then.
What have we here?
Tea! Yes, I love herbal tea. No! Don't turn off the lamp, I swear. So annoying sometimes. Shoes, shell. Rifle ammunition. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Alright, let me go ahead, check out this safe. 49,536 if you're really curious. Let's see what this does get for us then. What we get for our trouble.
I think I can use this.
Money, money, shell, bullets. At best. I think the best treasure I ever got out of a safe was I was actually able to get a set of mucklucks out of them. That's probably my best winner. Note below. What's the best thing you've ever gotten out of a safe? I mean, they literally build it to keep things safe, so I don't know if they have different treasure tables in the game. It would make sense that that would be probably the highest value loot. So what's been your best or favorite prize out of a safe? Alright, I think we've gotten this area fairly well searched. And it's... oh, yep, got to get the medical supplies. Yep, Carter Hydro Medical, excellent.
And very strong painkillers. Dangerous.
Okay. Yeah.
On this stuff.
Wow, I'm heavy. I miss having the weight from like haversack and well-fed bonus. Okay. So I've got plenty of supplies, and it's already, you know, pretty way late at night. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I missed a flight of stairs. I'm talking and not thinking here. I'm going to go ahead and set up in the front office. I've got plenty of food. The temperature is fine. I don't need a fire. And I've got, you know, stuff right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up. You know how this goes. You know, I'll top off my water. I'll top off my food. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep for the night. If you want to see more, that's what playlists are for. And if you want to know if I live to see tomorrow, leave a like and subscribe. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next time. Thanks.